Who serves anyway? A show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Garrett, and I guess this is our campaign, Ashana Rising. So it's throwback episode in every way possible. Last time in the Ashana, so I'm trying to discover what happened to Sense. And, we're going to do this ritual thing that was going to, unlock all of Godric's memories. And then Godric touched the crystal and pissed off the creature that lives there. And so they had a little fight with the creature, killed it, and the creature seemed to be the collective souls of the people of Sense that went missing. Now laid to rest, question mark. And then as soon as they were done with that, their best friends forever showed up. Rui's ex, Aurelian, Godric's daddy, Lucius Bonner, and I don't know, Jordan Bone, Otto's, I don't know what's wrong with that. But anyways, they showed up and apparently were just started killing folks. And so Dracon, the kind of historian of the royal court, got them out of there with a portal, but not before. Might have tried to help them out a little bit, and for his efforts, got finger stabbed through the chest and nearly died. Classic Mida, and yeah, so the group started heading to the king of the royal court. So we will kind of jump to. It wasn't a long walk. Y'all weren't that far away per se. But yeah, it's probably about 10 minutes of the people you left behind. So Videk, Dracon, Gradius, not Kaiser. You brought Kaiser with him because he was almost dead. And then the other guys that were there, they totally aren't already dead. So you arrive and you see the king, and he's kind of is talking with the other World Court members. Seem to be kind of, as you're walking up, kind of seem to be going over kind of information. So as you're walking up here, they're talking about what allies have kind of agreed to join. So you're kind of here back in the West. Kingo and Rashawn has agreed to join with Eka and from the south, and kind of he sees you all. And he goes he seems to go for a high, then just sees how bloody you all are, especially Kaiser. And he goes, "What's happened? Are you with Kaiser?"
Well, we went to investigate something, and then we were attacked by those big scary men. My ex was one of them, and anyways, but that's not important. What's important right now is that they need some help. Do you have any people you could spare to go help them?
Aurelian that's attacking the people at Sense.
Aurelian and Lucius Fauna and
Jordan Bone.
Wasn't there another one? No. Okay.
There's another one part of that group.
Seems the triad is now a quartet.
Somebody added last time. So they're at Sense. They're attacking you. We don't really have time.
They're in that temple.
Well, listen, things are going to turn out not very well for the royal court members if we delay. I did my best, and I barely scratched the surface.
I'm giving our scar.
Yeah. I put it all on the line, and I barely scratched the surface. I didn't even put a dent in anybody's armor. So we're going to need some folks stat if you don't want to lose a couple members of your royal court.
I'm not sure fighting them all out would be wise, but perhaps sending some people in there to extract survivors will be prudent.
Yes, we should. All right. And he kind of starts going into planning. Closest teleportation circle we can get to is probably a Zidon. Jen, you could probably whisk this over. We will go you all looking at you have definitely done enough already. Thank you for all of your services, of course, to Ashana. He's having things for a moment. In case I don't see you all tomorrow morning, on stream. Oops. In case I don't see you all tomorrow morning, go to the dock. Your transport to Extracts will be there. An old ally named Rivers has sent a ship that should be able to help. All they told me is that you would know the ship when you saw it. So remember, you're there to kind of cause mischief, disrupt any operations you can while you're over there. But be as safe as you can. As soon as you're over there, you not be able to communicate. Any transmission we try to send your way will probably get intercepted. Probably take about 10 days to get from Shoney to Aberdeen, where you all are docking. Our forces will be mobilized, we think, in about a month. Big force to the north. The Ashana, the elves, and the dwarves will be create a front on the north. In the south, Lashawn and Eka will be coming through the south. Once you hear news of the war, looking to head up front that you can. If you all are still alive. If you have any questions, I guess keep them brief since I need to go to the battlefield. But
Well, if you said if we're still alive, that doesn't seem very promising. But I mean, you're the one that's go ahead and go to the battlefield. But
I'm positive that you are all going into the most dangerous situation. And but I wouldn't be sending you if I wasn't confident in your group's abilities to adapt
So he said we'll essentially be there for a month.
by yourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And when is Zarathus planning to attack?
What?
Guys, maybe we should just head to the strongest, put all the best tracks on me and hope Zarathus takes some of them out. When he's trying to kill us.
When you say that, the king says, "Don't forget the last place that the angel Idramol was seen was Riddell, the island of Riddell."
Who is
There
There was an archangel that attacked us some years ago.
Oh,
and
history.
not he could be a great ally or the worst mistake of your life. He didn't see the gods, maybe, from the king's knowledge.
There's probably no worse than that guy that knows how everything's going to end. I mean,
Yeah. That guy, he's still out there. Thanks for reminding me, Ruby.
oh great. Like the kid that just told the teacher, but she had to go to the homework.
Any other questions?
No, I think you should organize somebody to go help those guys that saved us.
Yes.
Your Majesty. And I do like a courtesy.
We will send it down. And so the king and the royal court begin to march out, essentially.
Try not to die.
You as well, Poppy.
Oh, you know me. I can't die.
Right.
Totally.
And just like that, they have marched off to battle. I think, does Rui or Poppy have the spider from the deck, the web?
I think I have
That
it.
would be Rui. I am not trusted with such items.
Yes, I have the spider.
I gotta just make sure who had it. Yeah, but you all are by yourselves.
Do what?
Hey, Kaiser.
You're all by yourself? No, thank God.
Well,
Um,
should we all drink until the feelings inside are numb and all the sad things stop screaming in our brains?
Poppy, I think that's a that's a bad suggestion. But how's Kaiser doing? I think I casted Cure Wounds on him, didn't I? Is he okay? Does he need a
He
heal?
was fine. He's not bleeding out anymore. He's just. You can tell that he seems down. I will say.
You're right, Rui. Kaiser should drink with us.
We could go back to the keep. I'm sure we have all that alcohol left that you bought when we got the keep.
Oh, about that. I gave it all away to the refugees as well. I basically promised all of our worldly possessions to other people. I hope y'all don't mind.
Well, no, I suppose that's fine.
But you told them my room's off limits, right?
Clarissa in charge of room management.
Who?
We should
She,
probably,
you know, the blonde elf, sweet, I think Craith likes her a little bit.
I like your sister more.
Oh, that's a shame. Rest in peace, Olympe.
Poppy, do you by chance? Well, I guess if you left it up to them, then we should probably go check. 'Cause there is kind of a portal in my room, kind of. That leads to a samurai place. We should probably go close that. So nobody comes through it.
Right, because if the evil samurai comes through and kill all of the people currently staying in our keep, I'm sure Poppy would feel very bad about that.
Roderick, I think it's too soon to be talking about evil samurai. I'm still a bit sore from that incident.
Well, don't worry, evil something else will replace it. Like tomorrow.
You're not wrong.
Physically possible to feel any worse inside, Godric? Is this why you burn up?
Well,
Is that
Poppy, you
what's
should
gonna
try
happen
it.
to me? Oh God, my skin's gonna melt off.
Can you teach us how to do it, Godric?
I do it.
You know,
And then I just get this really concentrated look on my face, so I'm like,
you kind of look how my insides feel. It's cathartic.
We know where this the magic mirror maker is. Would they possibly be staying at our keep?
So the only person you could think of would probably be Miranda. She doesn't live in Strony, but she was like helping with like the disaster and the refugee. She was in the blast radius, so to speak. So there's a chance she's at the keep.
wait.
To your knowledge.
Oh, Yennefer is the one that died. Yes.
Yes.
I think I'll take these chances. At
I've
least
just been friends with Miranda. I'm a frequent customer.
but okay. We may continue.
Anyways,
You see what you're getting yourself into if you want to drink with us, Kaiser.
I don't think I agreed, but it sounds like y'all were out of alcohol. I could see if I could get some for you all.
Fantastic, Kaiser.
was Trippy's tavern ruined?
Trippy did in fact die. And
Guys, I can't drink
Okay, but-
before a battle. We did that
No.
with Hugo, and then he dies.
No.
Oh,
I'll think of it this
Wait.
way. We're drinking before a 10-day boat ride.
that's a good point.
I'm not really sure. If anything could
Some of it
really
better.
decrease our mortality rate at this point, everything's fair game.
Anyways, Kaiser, where are you thinking to
Oh,
go get some drinks?
the Syrian Nash still has some. sure I could convince her to lend some alcohol your way.
Who's her? Is she a
80%
special
sure
lady,
that
Carol?
it is, but there might be 20% otherwise. So
You know, Melara.
yeah, I see 80%. Yeah.
Who was the girl that Mida liked? Was it Melara or was it
Namira.
Namir? Okay.
Or insulting that one.
Craig,
No.
were you a member of the Saranash?
Yeah,
Who
I
was?
guess so.
Well, sure, Kaiser. If you think that they'll give us some, then I suppose maybe we should go there though, because if there's a bunch of people at our keep, I don't really know if we want to be partying there.
Yeah. I see no better cause to drink than gathering of friends and allies, venturing forth into something harrowing, but
So, should we destroy the portal before or
Oh,
after we
I
get
forgot about
wasted?
that.
Any chance we can just plug it without destroying it?
Well, I don't really know. Where did I get it from? I just got it.
Oh,
It feels.
But you
Aurelian
can't
has
tell
made for
me.
you.
I thought you just sent
Um,
messages. What does this thing do?
So it's not really like a portal for people. It's a portal for things, but I've never really tried to go through it, so I don't really know if people can go through it. So
Her black hole.
what?
Her black hole.
I mean, I think if we destroy the nightstand, then it would be destroyed too. But I don't really know a lot about it, so maybe we should go talk to somebody that sells magical items that makes them.
Right.
It'd probably really cathartic to break it. I mean,
That's what
how
I
you
was
gotta-
thinking.
that's
Oh,
how you
and I
gotta
have a
deal with the
mirror that I
situation,
should
but,
break
know,
too.
I would
Well-
probably break it.
I mean, Clarissa used to sell magical items.
Oh, and is she at the keep too?
Yeah, she's managing it. She's kind of like the Strawberry Keep hotel manager. She's really moved up in the world.
Right? Do you have a bag of holding?
Why? Why would I buy something like that, bro?
Oh,
Is that allowed?
bag of
I
holding.
have an idea.
I have a poison of shrinking.
I've got a bag of holding. From a bean.
Ida, this is a season 2 gag, please.
Oh my god.
Those
Like,
of you
pull
watching
out
at
my
home,
bag
we
of
made a
holding.
bond before using a bag of
I put
holding.
my in the ground.
Please.
I
like,
float it down and I
Kyle,
take
it's
a
like-
little dirt over it,
there's
and then
no
I
dirt. There's no dirt here.
water, and then I pour it on the bag.
Tree.
Doesn't the bag produce dirt and water for him on command?
Yeah, I guess I could get dirt, but I just assume there's dirt below us because rubble, and I'm sure there's something around, And I'm now watering the beam, and I'm fluttering 35 feet away from it.
You all noticeably see Maya plant a bean and water it.
Mada, what are you doing?
It's just so
Well-
nonchalantly just walk 35 feet away. All right, Kaiser, come on, get out of the way. Get out.
What,
He does this.
why did he plant it?
He
It's,
does this. Look.
A situation can't get much worse, right? What's one end to take care of? You know what I'm saying?
Where has it been planted on the map so I know where to walk? Like
Yeah.
in the dead middle?
Can I Eldritch Blast where you pointed it?
It can be in the middle, sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just an area around. I don't know.
You planting the bean plant?
No, I don't think so, because I think
It could be,
realistically that would just bury it deeper because of repelling blast.
it could be
Has to
friendly.
a creature before you can hit it without its blast. Oh no.
I'm going to prepare.
It is a bean. Is it
Creature?
alive?
Beans.
What are you preparing?
It's a seed? I don't know.
What can I prepare?
The bean.
I wish
Bean
to
gonna start
prepare
walking
the
to the
ramming
keep.
action.
Roll you 100.
Just
I'll walk
through
with you,
it,
Poppy.
Ida.
I have
Safe.
other things to
I'm
focus
getting the
on.
fuck out of here.
You're on your own, Maya.
17.
Destroying a portal sounds much more fun than this.
A tall sunflower grows where the bean was planted. As a bonus action, you can pick up the sunflower and have it shoot out bouncing beans that deal 3d10 of force damage to a target within 60 feet of you. The sunflower can be used this way 3 times before wilting.
Oh, that's cute.
Well,
Not a sunflower weapon.
Otto, I think I found a fancy weapon for you.
You could give it to Sakella.
It's kind of a two-handed weapon for me, but I feel like you can easily one-hand it. I can't imagine it's a real sunflower. I think it's probably like a legit probably a big sunflower that you can one-hand, but I'm like a.
It's like a quarter staff doll.
Yeah.
Is it safe? Will it wilt if I pick it up?
No, it will. You will use it 3 times and then it will wilt.
Okay.
Have you ever spit something out of your mouth really fast?
I can't say I have.
Okay, well, imagine you spitting something really fast at a target and it hits it. It's probably hurt, right?
So you're just describing like a bow and arrow?
Yeah, except for it's a seed, and you don't have to draw it back. You just kind of go gadget sunflower, and it goes like pew 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 pew.
All right, I'm in. I'm just gonna. I guess I'll pluck the flower. Can I strap it to my back?
Yeah, sure. You can strap it with the leaves.
All right, and then I look at you and I do this.
All right, put my hand out.
I go and I. We're going back a season, baby. This is the life.
I regressed.
And you're all walking by. It's just like
I remember my.
I mean, I'm so scared. It was just a flower. I don't.
Kaiser, you don't know what we've had to deal with Mida.
Kaiser,
It's never just a flower.
do you remember that the pyramid that spawned and had to be kind of extinguished by the adventurers?
I remember it being mentioned. I guess. That's not. Why did you? Why did you? That's a pyramid.
Well, you see, knowledge is a forever journey. So the way that you can figure out how things work, the better you are at finding what you want. And I want obscure artifacts and minerals and rocks. And sometimes those can be offered with a simple bean. With
Wait.
chaotic energy.
Your beans will become gems sometime?
Mine doesn't know. Just he plants a bean and something random happens. Jacob knows what the list is, but mine doesn't know. He just random stuff happens with the bean.
I see.
So maybe it unlocks all the treasures I've ever wanted in my entire life. Maybe instead of a pyramid, it's just a tomb that is filled with nothing but gems.
Kaiser, I think this is the first time that something terrible didn't come out of those beans.
Well, this is at least the 3rd or 4th time. To be honest, I still have the berries. I pull out whatever those are called.
Yeah.
The auto berries or the health restoring berries.
Yeah, it's. I do
remember that now.
Pick up apples.
Something like that.
Anyways.
Yeah, magic apple. I got magic apples.
Let's go destroy this portal that's in my bedroom.
Effects random when eating DM's choice. I have 12. At the moment.
A few more.
I've given out a couple, I think.
Here, so I've got to stay on my record.
Then I have 10.
2 different things.
So then I will go down to 10.
Right, you're trying to cheat?
No. That's why I'm going down to 10.
All right. So you're all heading to the keep.
Yes, the strawberry keep.
So arriving at Strawberry Keep, the vibe is when Shrek returns to his hut and everybody has just taken over.
What the
various
doing
areas
in my
of the
swamp?
Really cozy.
Why did you do this to me, Garrett? So immediately walking in and seeing the under the Hugo strawberry tree, make a perception check.
Hey, yo, Sharpshooter Junior risen up course. No way.
Yo, I got that fat 19.
15.
Yeah,
16.
whatever. I don't care about this one. Whatever.
Over 20?
Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10, above 5.
Do my people above 1?
You notice we're at the keep.
I got a 24.
Wow. No, get that puppy.
So my 15's enough. You see two people, Chartreuse Jr. and Clarissa, quickly break away from each other. My 20 is enough. Definitely saw them making out under said tree. Before you walk on.
Says I agree.
Clarissa quickly hops up and says, "Oh, Poppy, we've been doing. You're back."
If y'all get married, just make sure that he's not an evil guy trying to kill you.
I don't. How do you check for that? Oh.
Well, there's a spell.
Uh,
There's a spell for that.
Do I hear
mine
this going on?
is-
Because I'm assuming I didn't see them kissing.
You pick up
I
Poppy's
used to
name.
have this mirror that would see, evil things, but I don't really
should-
remember if he still
Well,
has
You,
it.
Roderick, what do you think? Do you think he's an evil guy? I mean, you kind of got the vibe before.
And he just like stumbles up and like just starts bowing to the group.
Like you're meeting his parents for the first time.
He just started moving on us at the market. Something to Junior, yeah.
Yeah. Clarissa, he did kind of hurt us one time.
But I
Didn't
didn't.
make him bad necessarily.
It
But
was turn. I was hurting. I thought they were responsible for my dad's death.
Well,
which is not wrong, right?
Well, that's
we weren't not
We're not
responsible.
responsible.
Well, I think that's beside the point, Clarissa. I've been told you've been taking charge around these parts and kind of led the group that's been occupying our keep.
Yes, I've been making sure that they've been well taken care of, and everyone's having a great time at Casa Strawberry Keep. So it's I've been keeping track of who's here and who's not, and everything that was here before we came in, and everything that's been broken since we came in. So I've got a good record of all of that.
Well, two things. I'm going to do the important one later. Do you know where a certain Miranda? You know a certain Miranda is staying, if possibly here.
Oh, Auntie Miranda, she's been helping. Her and Jarabelle have been helping keep the peace because people don't respect me. So yeah,
She's here.
yeah.
Okay. The second question, just got a lot easier for you. Has anyone been in my room?
Which one's yours? Make an insight check.
They smashed in their room.
That's not something. That's fine. Insight.
Are there people just sleeping in the hallways or in the rooms?
I got a 6 and a 9. So 9.
9.
9.
No.
Well, I sure hope so for your benefit.
Maya, why do you care so much? Do you keep a lot of things in your room? I thought you had a bag at home that you would carry everything around in.
But what about my personal effects that I don't want to take with me on our adventures?
I guess so.
A collector doesn't keep his collection on him at all times.
You guys have personal effects?
Yeah, I gotta say, we haven't
Probably
really lived
we're-
here very long.
yes.
You guys own things?
Well, I will head off searching for Miranda.
Okay, that's. Weevil says, "Oh, guys, I'm gonna go look for somebody too. Meeting up in the morning."
Are you going to look for them here, Blizzle?
I think they'd be here. I hope they're here. I don't know where to look for them otherwise.
Well, Miranda said she keeps a list of who all's here.
Oh, and of course, see if we find out for other stuff.
I'm trying to eavesdrop.
Easy enough. He's looking for Sydney the last lover.
Ooh.
Guys, me.
I feel the need to read because no, definitely platonic.
He knows us too well. Come on, she's a glass blower.
Yes, we will start heading that way, which, by the way, seems to be in Hugo's room.
Interesting. Clarissa, I have a couple of questions for you as well, actually.
Yeah.
Is anybody staying in my room?
Oh,
It's the one right there.
Okay. Like I think Old Man Rivers is in there.
Oh, okay, cool. And then another question. So I have a couple of magical items that I think need destroyed. And I just wanted to make sure that we could do that safely. Do you know anything about like items?
Yes. I can resell it for you if you want.
Well, you know how we were talking about making sure that your partner is not an evil person in disguise and like marrying into that.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh,
Speaking-
how recently?
very. And he gave items out so don't want anybody to get hurt, you know? In case it still has like it just goes to the samurai headquarters. I think. So I just don't want anybody to get hurt, you know, if they're staying in my room.
Ruby, I have the best idea. What
Yeah?
if we didn't destroy it? We'll just throw it in the ocean, and then it'll fill with water, and we'll drown all the evil samurais. It'll be great.
Well, the samurai aren't evil, Poppy. It was
Oh,
what was that, guys? It wasn't Rowan. What was the evil guy? Jazak, okay. It was Jazak that was enthralling everybody.
okay, so we'll throw it into the ocean with the drawer closed.
Clarissa, do you think that would work? You could come look at
So,
it.
like, it probably would matter if I'm understanding correctly. Like, it would be totally like a shared pocket dimension sort of vibe. So, like, it wouldn't go straight to Yodon. It would go to this pocket dimension thing. It's like I'm assuming there's probably like a twin dresser type of deal. And so, like, from the other side, you would just that would also be able to access that pocket dimension. It's sort of like a bag of holding, but like with a lot of extra steps.
Okay. So what if I like burned it? It
Like
would just close the door to the pocket dimension.
it would just there would be a door on this side basically, but like the other one would still exist and be able to access. Like I'd get all your personal items out of there
Mhm.
because like otherwise whoever's wandering about on the other side can just whip in and grab it. But
Okay. And then my second magical item that I need to restore is this mirror. Do you think if I broke it and smashed it, it would bring me 7 years of bad luck? Because it's not really a real mirror. I mean, it's like a
Yeah,
like
that's
a
probably
like a
serious.
message
7
thing.
years of bad luck is like your whole life.
That's like your whole life.
that's you're totally gonna be cursed, girl. If you like break it.
Okay.
You're probably gonna like get somebody to just disenchant it. Who is not me. Miranda would probably be pretty good at it.
Okay.
You can ask Sula to break it. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh my gosh, Poppy, that's a great idea.
Oh, Sula, she's down and she likes to give directions. The directions you can tell from this is down to Godric's room. I immediately want.
Are you walking towards your room?
Secure your room. I'll secure mine. Break.
Me and Craig are going to take care of some business afterwards. But I need to clean up my room
Oh.
first.
Is there somebody in all of our rooms? I mean, I don't even think I have a bed.
I don't think you do.
No, like there's some empty rooms, like
Minus.
so She doesn't immediately say about his room, but she's like the other room that's down in the dungeon, Grace room. There's like a bunch of other random rooms that seem to be open. Technically these like three guys who like just haven't left the hot springs that y'all have down here. So they really haven't like claimed a room. I guess that's their. I don't really. One of them's a fire genasi, so I'm really confused. But anyways,
Help get rid of my dresser.
which one's your room?
I just point and explain.
Okay. So Crocodile Jim and his crocodile have taken up residence in that one.
Nice.
Well, anyway, so who wants to help me bring my dresser down here and light it on fire?
I can just smash it instead.
I think it would be a little more cathartic if it was on fire.
Do you want to take anything out of it first?
I don't really know what's in it, so I suppose I could take a look to make sure nothing is important.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
We should
I'll
wait
burn it
until we
downstairs.
get all the drinks. I think a bonfire would be a great way to end the night.
Poppy, that is a good idea. Yeah. Did you say that Miranda is here?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Gives directions. It's kind of like in a hall room, basically. Like a figurative room or by figurative.
Well, then if you guys don't need me, I think I'm gonna go talk to Miranda and see if she can disenchant this here.
Are
Did
you
he-
sure you don't want Sula to break it?
Poppy, I do think that is a funny idea. But I just don't know if I would like that kind of bad karma in my life. We already have it
In
hard
Sula's
enough.
life.
Yeah, but like I caused it and I knew it was gonna happen, so I just don't think I mean, what do we have to get Sula anyways?
Just always, he's a really poor decision maker. I don't
Well,
think
he
I
helped
hate
us
him
out
anymore.
in that
But I
town.
get a lot of joy out of his misery. You know, just fun jokes to keep all the real emotions at bay, Rui.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I just don't think I want to do that.
Have I made it to my room?
We'll get that. Yeah. They're waiting for everybody to kind of call their side. We got Maida / Rui heading towards Miranda. We'll stay out together. Patrick's heading to his room. Grace, are you heading to the hot springs or you going to your room first?
Geez. And I'll poke my head in my room, but like, oh my god, I'm trying to just in and out because the hot springs are truly the place that needs my presence the most.
And then Poppy, where were you going?
Oh, I was just going to sort of stand here and look at the trees.
Are you through like on you? Like, I'll see you later, Clarissa.
It's nice. It seems like he's less upset about his dad dying.
Hey, well, that's one guy. It's exactly. He's not getting a minus.
Who rolled that nat 20?
Oh, it's start you up an intelligence check.
Oh, wow. He's so
See if
smart.
he's smart enough to not get a minus room. And he was.
Barely.
Barely. Well, it's not cool. I don't know, barely. But
He knows.
anyways, we'll go ahead and take our 10-minute break here. Hello, and welcome back to Sunrise. Before the break, we were just doing shenanigans, basically. Everyone's going to, half the group is going to inspect their rooms. Another group are in, another half is expecting other areas to keep. We'll start with Maida. You gotta catch Miranda and Jerbo, so they're kind of just like talking outside of the room.
Well met. Is your name Miranda?
Yes, I am. You must be my to-do list then.
Well, I think this makes this a little bit easier if you already know who I am. Well, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yes, we were not expecting the patrons of the keep to be back so soon.
Well, that's all right. We can sort any nonsense out later. We've got some important things to attend to. A little bit of resting before we have to head back out to keep saving the world. Of course. I've heard that you may be helpful in fixing this issue as I pull out the pieces of the broken mirror.
I mean, I don't really fix regular old mirrors, so I assume this must have been magical in nature.
Yes, it sure is. When we look at it, look through it, the true nature of everything is revealed. I don't know if it's I would know if it's with a spell or something.
So you can see through illusions and shapeshifters and things like that of that sort is what I'm picking up.
Yes.
I could probably restore it before you leave tomorrow. Yes. Usually I would charge about 1,000 gold for something like that, so I'll charge you half, 500.
Landor Jinglestone here.
Where are we exactly? Did you say?
We are in your keep.
Yeah, which is a safe place from a disaster that has ravaged the land and is currently keeping you safe and protected.
That's why I offered you the price. I will not be staying here for long because I'm not from Germany. My home is not affected. I'm here only to help the refugees get situated.
The best I can do is 400.
Make it a persuasion check. I need that. That's gas. 17.
The first one was a 4. The second one was a 12.
500 is the best I can do.
I really want to kick her out of
We can.
Well, Miranda, it looks like you may no longer be welcome here at the Strawberry Keep, so I'm gonna have to ask you to vacate the premises.
So no, I've heard it for now. But yeah, she says, very well. Terrible as it's she kind of just pushes past you.
I'll do my best. I mean, I'm not big, so I'll attempt to not be pushed as hard as
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Someone brush it up against you, you can either give it or you can I'm not trying to hit him, but I'm just trying not to move.
Being stiff, yeah.
Yeah, being stiff.
Are you flying?
Yeah, I mean, I was floating. I'm never on the ground.
Please, who would do that?
Yeah.
So yeah, as they kind of turn the corner, Rui, you see Miranda and Jared Bell walking. You know they're in a fountain as they kind of turn the corner.
Miranda, hi. Are you busy?
Yes, busy leaving.
Ooh. Well, what for?
You should talk to the other members of your pact before letting people that you don't want in, I suppose.
Oh, well, there's nobody that we don't want in here. I mean, Pompey said that anybody could stay here, and we support that as well.
Am I in earshot?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear all that.
Well, I guess I'll flutter on up and well, Rui, it seems that Miranda may have overstayed her welcome and not understood the appreciation and the kindness that we were offering in this establishment.
Why on earth would you say that? Miranda's been nothing but kind to me in the past. I'm a frequent customer of hers.
Well, it seems that for such heroic deeds and such positive force for the kingdom to provide safety isn't good enough for her to help out.
I mean, she is helping out. She's here volunteering to help other people that are affected by this disaster.
Walking as you were kind of arguing, just kind of heard Jared Bill start walking past you.
Marie, I just had a question. I just needed a quick thing. I had this mirror that I needed disenchanted. Do you think that you could do that?
Thank you for showing check disadvantage.
You're
welcome. Opposite
Persuasion? How do I? Okay, it's disadvantage. Well, that is quite a bummer. That one. Technically a 4.
She takes the mirror and then throws it against the wall.
Do that.
Disenchanted, free of charge. She like clears the right up and then walking.
I do nothing. Sorry. That's a Jacob laugh, not a Mida laugh.
And,
Do you remember if Clarissa said that the owner of the mirror would be cursed, or if the person that broke it would be cursed?
I mean, if she had said it, I would remember it. But did she say such a thing? She said
said you're the person that breaks it, but also make an arcana check.
Okay.
Me too.
No.
Good, because I'm not
Well-
good at this. Oh, actually, I'm pretty good at this.
Man, person sound legit. Probably shouldn't break mirrors.
Why?
May just affect everybody around you.
I didn't intentionally break my mirror.
I know you did, but I'm just talking.
Yeah.
No, that's what you pick up.
Well, seems that the past is the past, and we'll just have to keep moving forward with the repercussions of the mirror no longer being intact.
Thanks a lot, Mida. Whatever you did. You know, you were always ruining things. Putting your veins,
I go back to my room. I'm
forming
not,
zippers on your belly. I
I'm
don't
not
even
interested in
understand.
this conversation.
Just storm off towards my room.
Rui, you're moving speeds faster than him. Cut him off.
You want
You
to?
what?
You can attempt to cut me off. That's fine.
I think it was his room. Did you go to your room? You're seeing from the room next door.
I do what now?
You're seeing from the room next door.
Oh, okay. It's fine. I don't care that much. I'm a thinking person, not a comfort person.
It's just funny. Otto, you go to your room
Mm-hmm.
and you just hear, kind of like before you open the door, you just hear this, that's a good boy. There you go, Sheila.
I guess I'll knock. Respect the privacy.
Hi, you're knocking on my door.
Otto, the owner of this room and door.
Otto. Now I heard you.
Okay. Then I'm just going to come into my room anyways.
So it's unlocked. So you open the door, just the crocodile bear like runs up on you like it's about to bite you.
I'm going to stand my ground.
Go get an oathbreaker.
I'm standing my ground. I'm going to just stand there.
I don't make you an intimidation check.
Oh, I got to make an intimidation check?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
The crocodile like goes up like it's about to bite you, and then like something about you just like freaks it out. Like it basically reacted before it saw you, but then it sees this weird metal thing and just like backs up. Still not like it's not cowering per se, but it's just kind of like now cautious.
I'm going to treat it like it's a puppy.
Make an animal handling check.
I'm going to stick my hand out, let it sniff.
Make an animal handling check.
19. That's with +0, by the way.
You pull out your hand, and the crocodile like kind of like nuzzles up to your hand and kind of just lays on. It lays down and like rolls over like it's ready for like belly scratches.
You just like glance up at Crocodile Jim.
Go ahead, make she likes you.
Nice. So, while I start scratching the belly, I'm gonna look around the room, see if anything's out of disorder.
You look around the room, and where you kept your berries, just destroyed.
So, Mr. Crocodile, sir. Can I call you that? Can I just call you Crocodile?
I mean, my friends call me Crocodile Jim, the full title. So if you
Yeah,
me the respect.
your friends call you that. Anyways, where are my berries?
Oh, the berries that were in there. Oh,
Yeah.
she got hungry and she ate them.
The only berries with any flavor value in this world for me.
What you mean? You mean berries taste like berries? And I had a couple myself, and they were fine.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic to hear. Do you see what I am made of?
I mean, no, you're wearing a bunch of armor, mate.
Oh, I am. Okay, and I'm just gonna open my chest cavity.
Oh shit, that's fucking weird, mate.
I'm now very confused. Have you never seen a Warforged before?
Nah, chance, no.
Okay, great.
Hey, well, I'm sorry about the bear. I can get you some cans of meat. You want some cans of meat?
No, I have a good friend who has plenty of cans of meat.
Oh,
I
well,
can't taste
she like to
those.
get supply from me. She good fellow, that.
Yeah, she really is. That's beside the point. I can't taste anything but those berries your crocodile here ate.
Well, I proportion, mate. What can of meat?
Yeah. Can you just get out of my room?
Well, you see, I signed a sheet of paper saying I could have this room as long as I stay here. So,
Okay. You can stay in this room as long as I'm not here. How about that?
hey, when you going out by here again?
Very soon.
Okay, I'll just wait here, right here then.
Is he a small guy?
He's actually, I mean, he's kind of intimidating for like, probably not to you because you're a bit adventurer, but like, kind of bigger, like not really, honestly, probably like just a 6'2", burly kind of guy.
Okay. All right. I hold this crocodile's life in my hands right now. This is the part of the game where I have a decision to make. But I'm not going to make it. We're going to let the crocodile live. Okay. All right. I don't have the stamina to really do this right now. So I'm just gonna leave.
All right, thanks for stopping by. You said you were leaving soon. I didn't think it was this soon.
Yeah.
See you later, mate.
You too, crocodile.
I'm all for fucking him up. That's just me, though.
I need more berries. Just this one thing in this life I can only have.
I know where do you go off to next?
Let me. I haven't been to the hot springs yet, have I?
Or only like very briefly to like get down to the sewers or whatever for the mine fire stuff. So no, you haven't actually enjoyed said hot springs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy the hot springs.
All right. Got to Godric.
Okay. So I walk. So I'm going to be combining effects of prestidigitation and thaumaturgy. So just for flavor, we're going to say that there's candles in my room that lighted that serve as the light or whatever light source is in my room. I'm going to cause those to start like flickering. And followed by so when I was teleported to the vengeance plane or whatever it's called, what there were a bunch of smaller spirits like surrounding. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to mimic that noise and have it start playing inside the room. And just to start.
Yeah. Go make it interesting.
That's gonna be a 27. Okay, and then I'll have the candle lights start getting brighter and brighter, and I don't know what symbol to have appear on the door, but just some sort of like otherworldly like symbol appears on the door.
You know, you hear like sort of like a flash, basically, and like you like, and then you like hear someone hitting the door.
And then I want all the candles to go out all at once, and then like after a brief pause,
10 candles.
Oh yeah, I'm forward threaded by the way. So I'm skippily mode. And then I'm gonna have the door just swing open, and I'm just standing there.
And like you go up, like on the ground, your like blanket's like half covering him. Somebody, I didn't realize this place was like actually haunted.
Now I'll use thaumaturgy to boom my voice, and I'll say, "Flee my dwelling."
Make it finish check with the again.
Just a princess too. And I'll just
Pictures like king of to see Sula kind of like running up the stairs like past you and like as it's running up keep ghosts.
Ooh, did she have you break the mirror after all?
Poppy. He's just like storming out.
You're haunted, right? You broke the mirror, 7 years of bad luck.
I didn't break any mirrors. I was sleeping in the room. Like, why are you here? I thought y'all were like on a secret mission.
I live here.
Fair. Is this place usually haunted by ghosts?
Godric seems to think it is.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna go stay somewhere else. It was so like me, apparently. Probably to keep coming back to they're like avoiding death. I think time artifact works. I don't really know how to. Huh. Never really thought too much about it.
So you're not haunted with 7 years bad luck? That's really
I hope not.
disappointing. I thought that was going to be funny. But I don't. Nah. I still feel the same.
Well, I'm glad you're here and safe.
Getting ready to leave, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, good luck on your mission, I guess.
Yeah, I'm hoping not to die. I think if I keep telling people that I can't die, then I'll manifest it. But then there's that off chance that I don't die, but everybody else does. And I'm starting to think that might be worse.
Oh, I kind of, you gotta see that like reflect for a second. I mean, that's kind of what like just happened to me. I guess. I mean, I was like at the key when the destruction I was attacked, and like I technically, I guess, died, but I because my artifact, I like didn't actually die. It made another version of me, I guess. But like everyone else died, and like not a lot of people survived, and
Hmm. So what you're saying is you could just kill yourself, and then I think that would nullify the bad luck. If
I
you're
don't.
reborn, then your dead self would be unlucky, but your new body would be normal luck. But to be honest, I don't think you've got good luck to begin with, Sula. This might just be your life forever.
You're one talk.
All right. I'm gonna go to the Searing Ash now. I'll see you later, or not, Sula. And march off like an angry child.
um, down in the hot springs, we'll just say that create the auto get there at the same time. Shake the bees.
So my room was safe at a quick glance.
No one was in there. Seemingly. Um, but as you two kind of like from different directions start walking towards the hot spring, you just kind of hear like a lot of giggling from said nymphs of the hot springs. Leafly, whatever her name was. But walking, you see a fire shots in the water, a sea elf, and a bugbear, all kind of just like hanging out in the water. Um,
Bugbear.
Briefly recognize them from like the festival stuff. Lago was with and the blitzball stuff with what's her name? Lisa, though, what's her name? And then Noxus and Galen were in the dual tag team combat stuff. Didn't find anybody in the Ivory Pack, but yeah, they're strong. All seem to be relaxing. And Leafly goes, "Oh, Craig, you're finally back. Can you get them out of here?"
Gentlemen, I hope we are upholding the rules of the hot springs.
The fire message says, I mean, I think so. I mean, she didn't really give us any rules. Just said we didn't have to leave. So we didn't. Is that the rule? We can't have to leave us like a trap.
Briefly. Are they following all of your provisions?
Yeah, they're just like kind of boring. They like only talk about boy stuff.
The social aspect is the most important thing, guys. She's providing you a humble service, and you can't even make good conversation.
I mean, she's just kind of been staring at her bodies. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I have. You're in my waters. That's what she says.
She makes a compelling argument, Phyllis.
I mean, we can leave. That's fine. I guess.
Be better. Don't just leave.
I don't. That. Do we? How do I let her stare at me better? What? I don't.
Is Otto here yet?
Yeah, I don't hear you.
Oh, do I hear all of this?
Oh yeah.
I'm walking in.
Ooh, you're shiny, says Leafly.
Lead by example, boys. Follow his lead.
Would you like to step into my waters?
If I'm allowed to, please.
Oh, jump right in.
But you guys didn't even approach like that.
Thank you.
I made a cannonball, says Longo.
I don't think
Sorry.
that's nice.
Strike. That's a strike.
Leafly said, "Oh no, I like that part."
Oh, nice.
Redacted.
I'm just gonna like slump into the water to where just my eyes are showing.
Leafly, I should do that.
I'm a little confused. I don't know how this works, and I'm not saying that out loud. But I'm gonna relax. My berries are gone. There's a crocodile in my room. And a man who says the word Sheila, whatever that means.
Otto, as you're kind of like in the water, for you, weird thing, you like actually feel it, and it's super soothing on your mentals.
This is nice. This is calming.
Leafly like disforms and then like reforms over by like right next to you, Otto.
Like in front of me or beside me?
Beside you.
I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, I'm Leafly. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Otto.
I just wanted to get a closer look.
That's fine. Have these guys been nice to you?
They're just kind of boring.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What do you want to talk about?
I'm just gonna take it to the hot tub and like just watch this scene unfold.
Oh, I mean, I'd love to hear.
Full on energy of my life, please.
I'd love to hear about how you were created.
Oh, and I'm just gonna just dive right in.
The
Full
what?
monologue and everything.
The conversation.
Yeah.
All right. Man's not even here and he's thinking things.
And Leafly's like very attentive listener. Oh wow, ooh, that sucks. Ooh,
Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
that's rough, buddy.
And so that leads us to now.
Damn. You're I don't want to misrepresent the relationship. Are you currently married or?
Yeah, I don't. It's complicated.
I understand that. She's just kind of like leaning on your shoulder at this point. Well, she sounds like a bitch. She doesn't understand how great you are.
Right? Oh my god. But, you know, I don't really think she likes this whole godhood thing. I'm not sure.
It does sound like a total responsibility, you know?
It does. But she did threaten my friends.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
But also, like, does any wife really like her husband's friends?
Oh man, that's a good question. Yo, do you guys got wives?
Knox in the game and like Super Chad's nah, bruh. Lago, girlfriend. Like
Yeah.
it's like raise his hand, and just like looks down.
Yeah, that all makes sense. You guys wouldn't have wives.
Lisa Bell hates both of them.
Yeah, maybe if you guys were like less boring.
We've been talking about all the things we've fought and like killed, bro.
Does
Isn't that like what we're supposed to do?
did you
Like how much
ask
we
if,
drink?
did you ask if our nice hostess here wanted to listen to that in the first place?
Well, I mean, we were kind of in the middle of a conversation, like, bro, as we were coming down. So like, we just gotta continue that conversation.
But like, bro, do you have to?
I mean, we were in. It was. I mean, we was kind of deep. I mean, we kind of like almost died the other day.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, kind of wild. I mean, like a lot of our like friends and mentors died in the big Astrax attack thing. So kind of wild to think about.
Oh, thank God Poppy's not here. Oh, this would be bad for her mentals. Oh God.
Like shit. I mean, she was really fucking weird, bro. Like you'd attack this general chick, and like if you attacked her, like your soul would leave your body, and then she'd like say sorry for it. It was fucking weird, bro.
What was this person's name?
Extract General Max is what we learned after the fact.
Grace, write that down.
Now, if you were to like power scale her on rank from like 1 to 10,
I mean, it's kind of like hard. She wasn't even really attacking us, like, bro. We'd attack her, and like our soul, like she would drain the soul from our body from us attacking her. I don't. And then she'd say sorry for us for having has to happen like that, and
Yo, Kraith. I have a kooky, wacky idea.
mm-hmm.
What if we meet this Estrax general somehow, and I attack her with my echo?
Well, we're assuming a lot of variables there.
What if it gets rid of my echo?
hey, great, Otto, make it our concert real quick.
Oh no, he's listening. That's an 11.
As you say that, a voice from like another corner of the hot spring, just goes, "Hey, I don't like that plan." You look over, it's your Echo version, your elven self, chilling in the corner.
All right, Leafly. Game's over with that one. I'm sorry. Just leave him alone. He's talking to himself. But it'll end soon.
Oh, do we not like that guy? I mean, he's been here for a hot second, and I didn't really feel the need to interrupt because it's kind of him. Was what I gathered from like the whole situation.
We're working on that.
Yeah, it's kind of me, but it's
You
also
want me-
kinda not.
You want me to drown him? Like,
No, just leave him alone. Motto's got this.
Partner for the sake of science wants to see what happens if you drown him.
okay, and just like the water like engulfs and like pulls him down. I go out of
And I'm just gonna like do this. I know I don't have ears, but I'm just gonna. It's quiet. This is nice. And we just go back under the water where only my eyes are visible.
You should probably like see a therapist.
I've tried.
I
I'm
mean,
in tune with myself, except for when he shows up.
I mean, that's what they all say. I mean, that other side of themselves shows up. That's when they don't know themselves.
You're really wise.
Like, thank you. It's kind of my whole thing.
This has been really nice. Thank you.
You are like the best creature to ever take a dip in me, you know?
She's not gonna dip in me.
Sure, yeah.
I'm not questioning it. That's there are things mortal men do not need to understand.
And then she disforms and then reforms around like behind Kraith, like in her hands, like basically starting to give Kraith a massage on his shoulders.
Oh.
All right. Now, did you boys take note? Did you understand the methods? Do you get it?
I don't. I don't. I think she asked him to kill a guy.
It's not the sort of knowledge that can be explained.
Guess not, bro. Well, we're going to take our leave now, I guess. The three of them just like get up out of the and throw themselves off and leave.
The greatest mutual three people synchronization departure.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, I know this will probably be the only time we have to ourselves and Leafly. So, if there's anything you want to say, speak now or hold your peace.
My berries are gone.
Who did that?
Crocodile Jim and his crocodile.
I don't know. What's your perception check?
What?
How much your perception check? Quick?
Sorry, one more time. I didn't hear the what check.
Make your perception check.
Perception check. Oh God, is he here? Oh, that's a 6.
Great. I want you to also make the perception check.
24.
Although you don't notice, you're enjoying yourself. When Otto says his berries are gone, you see Leafly the quickest just like look down, look up.
I cannot keep composure for that one. Huh? What are you doing?
I wasn't sure how much of him was a Warforged? Question mark.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, no, I pressed the issue to make it audible.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Like, I don't know. Do you know how many metal people have, like, dumped in my waters? 0. 0 is the answer.
2, I would say, as of late.
I mean, he didn't really feel metal, the other guy in the next round. But, I mean, like now 1, but.
I mean, I don't know how these waters work, but
You
like,
don't know how, like, I work?
wouldn't you
have
just
to
be able?
explain it? You'll never understand.
Wouldn't you just be able to tell?
I mean, I didn't really want to like fill you up though. That'd be kind of rude. There
I
you
just
go.
mean that, thank you.
By the way, she says that she's still like giving Chris a massage.
No, I'm talking about food, not my dingleberries.
Any winnets in the chat?
But you can feel like my waters, right?
Which is weird because I don't feel anything physically.
So, like, that's because my waters touch you spiritually, and from the sounds of your missing berries, it sounds like this also will touch you on like a spiritual level.
Who's that conch lady?
It's a different character, bro.
There's a different character, but like,
I'm related.
Yo. This is very informative. I thank you.
so like, if do you want me to make you some like spirit food or whatever?
Yes, please.
Like, what you in the mood for? I don't just cook for everybody, you know.
What's your favorite?
I don't know. I'm like really happy to eat. I just kind of and water.
Great. What are we eating?
I
By
had
we,
no
I mean
idea
me.
you could perform this service safely.
What, you're just here for my body or something? My body of water?
No.
Great. That's a little rude.
I'm reading the situation. You're here for my.
I mean, I do get a bit of enjoyment when you are in my waters, and like I like the company. So,
Feeling as usual.
Do I need to leave?
I can handle multiple people.
Nice.
I didn't hear that. My headphones cut out. Could you say it again?
Lost content. Sorry.
You'll just have to go back and watch the VOD.
Okay. Otto.
Yeah.
You've had berries, right?
Food berries, yes. Just to clarify.
What about grapes?
Bum, bum, bum.
No. I have not.
You like want some grapes?
I'll take some grapes, please.
And like a whole vine of grapes appears.
This is delicious.
Got a lot of flavor for you. It's even better than the berries.
I kind of don't want to leave.
You can stay here as long as you want.
You are one of the nicest individuals I have ever met, and I am very grateful. Thank you.
You see her like blush, I guess. Like,
Love when the water turns more red.
The water starts getting a little hotter.
well, that's a never mind. Anyways,
Well.
Well back.
and that's how Otto Leafly was born.
Leto.
Any other statements to be made in this hot springs today?
Oh god, this hurt my back.
Is my arcane library all normal?
Yeah,
Okay.
weirdly untouched.
I truly have nothing more to say to push the boundaries of my completely platonic agreement here, so. Once Otto wants to do something wild.
Are you saying that in character or out of character?
So Kraith didn't say that, but Kraith is probably making eyebrow motions in your direction. I'll give you that.
All right, let me just
Yeah,
real quick. Let me just. Wait, I don't have eyebrows. What am I doing? Just imagine the Spider-Man eyes with the from the mask that are able to like. I do that back to you because I have no idea what this means.
I will merely take in the scene and enjoy the company of others.
Great, I'm going to be really honest. I respect you.
I respect you too, Otto. That's why I'm standing 6 feet apart from you.
6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
You both gain the benefits of a create a restoration spell. 2d10 temporary hit points and immunity to the stunned and charmed condition for 24 hours.
Take that shit. We take that shit. We take that
Yo.
shit. And theoretically, if I had had that level of exhaustion still, it is gone. I didn't, but if I had, it would be gone.
True.
2d10 temp hit points? Oh my god, that's 18 temp hit points. Let's go.
I rolled 6. Good job.
2d10, that's nuts.
Sorry, you should have had a deeper conversation with briefly.
And what are we immune to?
Charmed and stunned.
Oh shoot. Let's go.
All right, Rui, you arrive and kind of hear a racket inside your room.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah, who is it?
It's Rui.
Oh, hi, Rui.
Can I
Just reorganizing.
can I come in?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm
decent.
That's why I know. I open the door. What do I see?
You see Open Rivers over by your dresser, and he just seems to be like dropping like different looks like pieces of his collection that survived the crash destruction, just like dropping them
Into the drawers.
Yeah.
Oh, could you pause on that for a moment?
Oh, sure. You want to stay in the dock for a second?
Among other things. So he's dropping his stuff into the drawer.
Yes. Now, you say other things. Oh, I'm taking Rui.
Oh, no. I don't think I'm in an emotional place for that.
My life died a few years ago.
Well, mine's a little more recent. I just have been betrayed by a crazy demon man who pretended to be in love with me, and then he put a spell on me with his ring proposal. But it's fine. Anyways.
You want to deconstruct that a little bit?
No, I'm okay. But what I do want to deconstruct is this dresser, because he did give that to me, and it's actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You want to burn it?
Yeah, I did. And did you know that it's a portal? Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it had some kind of storage, Mahakity property.
Yeah, so there's another side to it. If
Shit, give me access for jewels.
Yeah, so I would take any valuables out of it because there's another drawer to it. And I don't know if people can go through it, so that's why I'm going to destroy it so that nobody got hurt.
All right. And he just starts reversing, just picking things out of it.
Yeah.
These dresses here, and he points over to your bed. You just see all of your clothes that were in the dresser, just laid out in the bed.
Yeah, those are mine. I do tend to wear only the one. Ever since that ball that we went to. So I suppose I don't really need them, but we could just wad them up in the floor and put them in the corner. I sweep them off the bed.
And he starts placing all of his various sculptures and jewels and things like that on the bed.
Okay, yeah. You got all your stuff out there.
Oh no, hold on. Wait, that's not mine. And he picks up this stone. You look at it, you can tell that it has runes on it. It's definitely magical, some part, but you don't recognize it as being yours.
I think you should put that back in there. I don't really know what that is. Old man Rivers. But be quick about it though.
I mean, sure. You won't be able to get it back if we blow up the whole thing.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Maybe we'll just put it there because I wasn't going to burn the dresser in here. I don't want to burn the whole room up. So I was going to take it down to the courtyard and we were going to have a bonfire. So maybe we put it back in there for now. I'm going to carry the dresser down the stairs and then we could have maybe Clarissa take a look at it. She might, or even Mida. He might know what it is. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of up his alley.
And he kind of like throws it to the side. And he throws it to the side. It voice starts playing out of it,
What is the voice?
and it is Aurelian's voice. Rui, if you are hearing this message, it is my plan seemingly did not work, and we are not together. I can't really explain everything right now because of cases gets intercepted by our enemies. He definitely emphasizes the word our. Just want you to know that the love I had for you was real. Though I had to hide my identity from you. I just want you to know I did this because I want to make sure that you are safe from what is to come. I'm sorry that I had to hurt you this way. And then Old Man Rivers just like takes a hammer and he smashes it. You shouldn't really hold on to things from your evil ex-fiance thing.
Is everybody going to kick somebody out of their room today?
Thanks, Grandpa.
Rivers. I needed that to investigate things further, and you have just ruined it.
But I mean, I was just trying. I mean, you were really reacting emotionally to it, and like
Emotions are not bad things.
I mean, I know that. I mean, I'm not. I just kind of. I mean, I know what you're going through in a way.
Um, it is okay. Thank you for your help.
And he kind of like runs over to the bed real quick. You want this sapphire bird? Make up for it?
What that makes it.
It's pretty.
Sure.
I mean, this sapphire bird is really well done from the Great Miles.
I'm just gonna put the thing in my pocket. Is there a window in my room?
Yes.
What is below the window in my
The
room?
courtyard from
Is anybody standing down there?
You see Carissa and Sula.
Like below the window?
Not below the window, no.
How heavy is the dresser? The nightstand that has the magical pearl?
I mean, you'll have to make that athletics and pick it up. So it's,
I would like to make an athletics check.
but yeah, go for it. I mean, it's pretty lightweight considering it doesn't actually have anything in it, per se. Dimensional space, but
My D&D Beyond has refreshed. 1 moment. I have -1 on athletics. Oh. But
no, you're trying to think. It's just like it's so awkward, it's so big, and all. You want me to help you? Yeah. Yep.
I think I want your help. I'm going to try and scoot it to the window.
Okay.
It's making sounds. It's like. I scoot it to the window.
Yeah.
And then I go to like leverage it out the window.
You get an athletics.
Oh, that was almost really bad. 14.
Yeah, you lift it out of the window, just crashes to the courtyard below.
Okay.
And it listens to and you just hear Stu go, "The ghosts are gonna kill me!"
I turn around. I brush myself off, and I turn around, Old Man Rivers, and I go, "Now, I had a question for you. Actually, that is one of the other reasons why I came up here.
Okay.
We're about to go on a boat journey, and to get to to get to Estrax. And the king said that it was one of our friends, one of our former acquaintances. Are you the one that's going to be taking us?
Oh well, you see, my daughter, she still got my boat. She like took it, and she said she was just going to run a quick errand trip. That was a few months ago, but
Ah, I see. Okay, well, I just thought I'd ask. Well, anyways, Old Man Rivers. When do you think that you'll be returning to your home?
oh, it was destroyed by the terrorist attack.
Awesome. And how much does a boat generally cost? Like one that you could stay on that would be yours. Like how much does that ship typically cost?
Oh, I mean, my boat, I made it myself, but I mean, all the materials and junk and all that, and to get it all enchanted properly with like wind spirits and shit. Let's see, I mean, my boat cost me 100,000 gold.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not money I have. Um, Close, but not quite. Adventuring doesn't pay much these days since there aren't any dungeons to go to. Well, all right, that is fine. Find somewhere else to stay for the evening. Um, Thank you for nothing. Have a good evening.
Yes, Rui.
Go talk to the courtyard.
Oh man. Godfrey, you wanted to go to the library?
Yeah, I just want to well, actually, I would actually like to use it and just see if I can read up on the island that he was last spotted at.
Okay. Mate. We'll call that a history check.
8.
You find a like history of Estrax book. However, it's because the region of Estrax has mostly been like it's been this like, continuous history of new revolting leaders like overtaking each other over and over again. Like you can just see like the country itself has just been doesn't have much of a history, but gets destroyed over and over again. So it's not a great read in terms of trying to figure out like anything
Useful.
specific or useful. And it's mostly like just a list of and this guy fought was ruler and he defeated this guy, defeated this guy, defeated this guy, and then he was defeated by this general who came from this place and was just a lot of like lists of names that like don't mean anything to you.
All right. I guess I've wasted all my time reading that, but
Just a lot of there's gotta be something in here. That name sounded familiar. No, it's different.
It might come in handy later, though. Maybe.
Maybe. Poppy, you make it about like basically down the street before you just see Kaiser and Merlara pulling a wagon. Specifically, Merlara pulling a wagon of ale, just like barrels of ale.
Well, now I look stupid marching out of my own house, but it's great seeing you guys. How are y'all? Is this for the keep? I don't want to be presumptuous or anything.
Yeah, we that's the wrong voice.
Hello?
Merlara says,
I don't recognize that.
"Oh yeah, we heard there was a party and drinking. That's you guys."
Yeah, usually, I mean, live fast, die
Yes.
young. You always old, but you get the saying.
Um,
Well, I guess I could lead y'all the rest of the way. I mean, I feel like the place is probably notorious at this point. Half of, the town lives here now. What's left of the town, anyway.
you don't seem like you're in much of a party mood. Listen, I know the last party you went to, Poppy. like Rui's like whatever fiance shit, whatever turned out to be a demon, but like not every party's like that, all right?
Yeah, sometimes there's like a ghost or other bad things happen. Usually people die, but I think well, I think that might just be us.
I mean, I've killed a few people at a party or two. So, I mean, it's not just y'all. This might be the adventuring thing, I guess. But I don't know if people had it coming, so.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I'm over it. I'm doing great.
Narrator voice. She in fact was not doing great.
Um, you say that, and Rolaro looks over at Kaiser and just says, and just like throws the handle to the wagon over to Kaiser. And he's like, oh god! And he starts rolling back the other way. Guys, take this inside. Poppy and I are gonna have a little girl talk. You guys, okay.
Oh no, I would rather not.
You're top.
We can talk in the keep over some drinks. I bet I could outdrink you. I'm really good at that game.
I want to talk about craze.
Oh, Craze?
Kind of just like trying to pull the wagon faster.
Sure. What do you need to know? Just so you know, he did like other girls before you, but well, I think a lot of them died too. So your chances look good.
I mean, I've slept with other guys and girls before him, so like, what's the big deal?
Are they dead too?
I only killed that one. That one tried to rob me, so I just only cut off his hand.
Oh, I see.
She cheated on me, but I don't think I killed her. I was really drunk.
You sound fun.
Yeah.
Well, what did you want to know?
Is he okay? Like mentally stable, kind of okay, but not in a like, is he crazy kind of way? Like, is he dealing with the trauma and everything? Okay.
Oh. Well, that's quite the question these days, Balara. I I don't think any of us did that okay, if I'm honest for a second. But at the same time, I don't know if we have a choice. So, all we can do is keep going. And I think Praith might be a little too good at that part.
I mean, I don't know. I'm really recently learning how to like myself for myself, I guess. Not burying my emotions in alcohol in another person that I'm not, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're all kind of fucked up.
Yeah. We've had to handle a lot, Malara. Where, well, they're the only family I've ever had. I think if they weren't around, I probably would have gone crazy. But Kraith he's like a really good rock, you know? You can, just trust him to to hold you down and also be good at, like you can throw him and beat up other bad guys. I don't know if the analogy makes sense anymore, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like
He can hold you down. Oh,
he's
Pick him up and throw him.
he's a good rock, Marlara.
She's kind of stuck on one word, and it's I don't know if I really like the word family. I mean, most of my family's going to be on the other side of this war,
Oh,
and the only sister I have on this side of it, I mean, she doesn't really talk to me. I have a family screw up and all, so
Oh, well, that's the thing.
Mm.
They're not your family then. You pick, right? It's the people you fight with, the people you eat.
Just
I
like
think
that.
that's
There
There
goes
goes.
the laptop.
There dies the laptop.
Too much One Piece. Well,
Toodles.
well, the cameras are up now.
nah, it's still spinning. It's technically not fucking until she actually goes out.
Poppy was giving a friendship speech, but like the
Passed out from
redone
exhaustion.
version.
My favorite part will always live on, where it just went.
Like it's like a Sopranos thing. This was actually a really cool director decision. We'll never know exactly what she said, but then later on, when we need a burst of inspiration, we'll learn what she said.
What anime was I watching recently that just did that constantly? It was
It's
just,
all of One Piece. That is all of One Piece.
no, it was specifically like it constantly had the thing of like, oh, they had a conversation and then we mute conversation until, and it wasn't even like a reflect on like 2 episodes or 3 episodes later. It was like, and then like a scene, one scene happens, and then the next scene after that is, oh, and this is what the conversation was. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
whole
like their mouths are moving, but you can't hear anything. And then the next scene, it's someone explaining it. You're like, just let me listen, bro. It's
Yeah,
like,
I think it was Fate Grand Order. That's what I want to say it was. Literally, just like,
Yeah, that makes
gosh,
sense.
this was so like I think it's specifically it happens, and then the guy like walks for a while, and then like he arrives at the destination, and then he remembers what was said. Stupid.
Okay, well,
Now
things are broken now.
Now the game's broken. And technically, it's not even active. I do like. Oh, all the games are broke. Oh, wait, that's weird. So
Mostly just Dylan's, honestly. Might literally
yeah,
be
Jake was
just Dylan's
just-
that's broken.
I mean, I think Dylan's isn't broken. He's swing back.
No, that's what I'm seeing on the screen does not match what I'm seeing on my other screen.
Yeah, I see
Mhm.
the top of
He-
Dylan's head.
No, that's Dylan's cam. It's not a perfect mirror because we just crop it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's not a
Dylan, stand
perfect.
up.
Yeah.
There you
it's-
Ah.
That's what I'm saying.
Just super
so
fast.
it's just yeah. It's just how it's cropped.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, she's not coming back, so
And then,
scene.
just like that, Poppy was kidnapped by her dad again.
Oh no!
Terrible.
Now we have to do a rescue.
or she passed out from exhaustion.
Yeah. It's none of us have rested since
Yeah.
that night.
And later on the floor,
she was sneaking alcohol all the time. She got a little too drunk, passed out.
He was like, "Watch, I can take you in a drinking contest. One sip of alcohol later."
Blech.
So by the time that Rui makes it down, Kaiser's finally like made it to the courtyard with the wagon of the hell. Still, I think my injuries reopened up.
Kaiser, do you need help with that?
Oh, it's here now. I'm not moving it an inch further.
That's fine. This could be where we sit at. Well, thank you for doing that.
No problem.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I just need rest. And he just like lays on the ground.
Okay. Awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna go take care of this so I go get my nightstand.
Yeah.
And
It's broken, by the way.
yes, kind of like gather up the pieces, I suppose. And I just dump them in the middle of the courtyard.
Mhm.
And is it dark out yet?
Oh yes.
Is anybody around? Like any of our friends
Just
already?
Melissa and Sula. So a friend and Sula.
Do what?
A friend and Sula.
Claire said, how's it going?
Oh, it's like going pretty good. Sula was just telling me about some ghost that's after him.
Really?
Mhm.
In our keep?
Yeah, like down in like the dungeon. You said it was in Godric's room. Yeah, down in the dungeon.
Roger does have nightmares every now and then, so I do wonder maybe his room is haunted.
Sucks to suck, Sue. You're stuck in that room.
Would you guys like to sit with me at without light us on fire?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you need like help setting it on fire? Or?
Nah, I don't think so. I know a couple of spells. I think. Oh, okay.
I just says like kind of like not facing in the ground, but like kind of nodding. You throw some ale on it, it'll be easier to set on fire.
Okay, that's a good idea. And I walk over to the cart and I grab. Do you have any recommendations, Kaiser?
I think they might all be the same. I don't know.
Okay. And I just pluck the nearest bottle off of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk over and I take a deep breath. And I uncork it and I just pour it over there. And I go stand by Clarissa and I'm like, okay, well. And I cast a firebolt.
Yep. Just throw some flames. And you see the flames kind of like become like kind of take the shape of a bird
Oh,
in flight as it
that's you.
lights the dresser on fire.
And I'm just gonna sit down.
And of course, it just sits down next to you, and Sula, for lack of any moral support in his situation, sits down as well. The advisor, I guess, sits up.
I'm just gonna stare at the flames. I'm very upset none of my friends are here with me.
Make a perception check.
But I technically didn't really tell them what was going on. So
Perception or insight, I guess.
16.
After a few kind of minutes staring, you just like kind of like look over at Clarissa and you just see her like silently crying.
Oh. I'm just gonna grab her hand and I'm gonna hold her hand.
And she like squeezes it back and just says,
Oh.
"Handle it, babe. We had a lot of nights where we had to kind of camp out."
Oh, that sounds nice. She will be greatly missed. I'm so sorry for your loss.
She was always more put together than I was.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I'm sure that there are ways that you can honor her. Maybe you should take a camping trip.
I think she might be happy with what I'm doing now, I guess. I'm helping people. I mean, I kind of feel like an adventurer. She like says with a small smile, helping all the people who were hurt by the drastic attack.
I think she would be pretty proud. Thank you for doing that for everybody. Although I am not quite happy with who you put in my room, but that's okay. It's okay.
I just
It's okay.
feel for it far away from me.
You're doing a good job. Everybody needs somebody to organize things in times of chaos, and I think that you're providing a much needed service to people that didn't even know they needed it.
Midas sneezes.
What?
You said times of chaos, which sounds like a
Times of
times of
chaos.
chaos.
You also said chaos, right? That's like the Midas thing.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about me, so I sneezed.
But anyways, I think you're doing a good job.
Thanks. I'm sorry about your fiance.
Oh, it's okay. These things happen, you know. But
Really know.
then, you know, I just will avoid any romantic connections for a little while. Because you can't really trust anybody. And I look at Sharktooth and
Sarkis not here.
oh, I thought he was.
No, Sue guys. Chris is like, you say it like Chris is just like you feel her like freeze up like, oh no, she's gonna beat on him.
But if you feel that you can trust them, then you know.
I mean, hypothetically, like, it would be nice to maybe just kind of throw yourself in with another person for a little while and just like forget about everything. And run away from your problems. Like, I don't. Maybe he's kind of cute, and maybe he's like kind of noble, and like also kind of has the same goals as you, and like I don't know. Maybe I just felt like I needed someone to lean on.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically speaking, if you did find something like that, I mean that would be okay. I suppose. But yeah, I think I like to prefer keeping myself busy and just being with my friends. And plus, the whole threat of war and demons and things like that. But it's okay. You don't have to worry about that.
Does anybody else make their way up to the courtyard?
Come on, man. You set up the perfect scene. Let it play out. It's okay.
She's got in her and Poppy were kidnapped. It's unfortunate.
Look, you know you want it.
It's not what it may be ready to how the conversation's going to play out. Stuck in the infinite void.
I mean, did we know about the whole?
Yeah, you were all there when they said something about a bonfire tonight.
Okay, then I'm gonna excuse myself and make my way toward center stage.
It was a pleasure spending time with you, Otto.
Likewise. I'm going to extend my hand for a shake.
She still massaging Crane. Makes a hand form out of the water to shake yours.
I'll accept that.
And as you let go, she says, "That knight should really, kiss the hand of the fair maiden."
Oh yeah. And I'll kiss the hand.
Thank you, Sir Otto.
Yeah. Thank you. And as I walk away, I'm gonna be a little confused on like what part I just kissed.
What are you confused about?
What?
That's a fair thing to be confused about.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Satellite won't have to know about any of this.
I will simply take my leave. Following in tow.
Thanks for hanging out, Craig. Your tattoo bigger?
Ooh. We love a person who notices.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
Otto and Chris.
Otto, are you getting any weird vibes from her?
I don't know. She seems kind of nice.
I don't know, man. She's a little more forward than normal.
I mean, maybe those guys were disrespectful and she wanted to show you what's up.
I don't know, man.
You don't like her that way?
No, I'm saying there was a vibe that was not present before.
Listen, man, you've
Maybe
been gone.
Yes, honestly, maybe you were the new thing to the equation.
If I helped move things along, I'm more than happy. Is this not what we want?
Do whatever you want, man. I'm just
No. Are you trying to move things along, or are you wanting me to move things along?
I'm trying to move along to the bonfire, man. We're in a professional relationship. Spirit of the Hot Springs and I.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's forget about this and enjoy ourselves. with the bonfire of Rui's dresser. I don't know what cathartic thing this is about, but to new beginnings, I guess.
Whatever grants you a sense of peace in this world, if but for a short reprieve.
Well said. Oh my god, I didn't bring the grapes with me.
You say that, and they you just look down, and they appear in your hand.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Oh, my heart swells.
You both arrive and just kind of you see the bonfire playing out, not too close to the tree, the Hugor tree.
I would lose my shit if that tree caught fire.
Oh man! You see Clarissa, Rui, Kaiser, and Sula.
Are we dancing? What's the vibe? Because I don't
Everyone seems to be sitting around the fire, but
do we have any happy smiling faces? Do I need to perception check?
looking, I mean, Clarissa and Rui seem to be kind of having soft smiles at this point. Guys are just quietly drinking. Sula keeps tasting his and just putting it back down like it doesn't taste good. Type of vibe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right.
And Otto walks up like,
The Carlton.
It's
dropping grapes into his mouth.
Yeah, I'm just flicking grapes up in the air, popping them in my mouth. What's going on, party people? How goes the bonfire? How do you do, fellow adventurers?
hi, Otto. How's it going?
He's a cop.
Yo, I got these grapes. I don't know if you've had these before. They touch your spirit.
Really?
Yeah, apparently that's how I'm able to eat and taste and feel.
Can I try one?
Really, I'm not sure if we need another thing that wants to touch your spirit.
I give you a grape.
I take it and I eat it?
It's made by a strange woman, Ruby. Really, am I sure about this?
It's the best grape I've ever had. It's just full of flavor, and first you feel a little touch of happiness as it just pops on down.
Could use that.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Sweet. Oh, that was really good. Where'd you get those?
I know, right?
Oh, pardon?
You trying to steal my supply?
Oh, no, I was just curious. It's the best grape I've ever had. So I just didn't know if you grew it or if it came from the strawberry tree or.
Wish I could grow these. I'm gonna shoot a look to Kraith. Do I tell her?
You're 24/7, except when she's not.
Yeah, the hot tub. Leafy.
Oh, Leafy made them for you? That's really cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Nice of her.
She's really nice to guys, yeah. I don't know if she's...
Is she not nice to gals?
Sample size 0. Unsure.
Well, did you see her in there?
Briefly, and she was definitely the vibe was more attentive to guys.
Did I make it to this bonfire? Am I here?
Yeah, you can.
So I've now mentally noted we have a hot spring that has a name, and it's she.
When one door closes, another one opens, might have said.
Sometimes it's a tub.
Why do you think that she doesn't like gals? That's kind of rude.
Yeah.
But anyways, I suppose if I'll just stay away then, I suppose. But glad that you guys were able to have that fun. And thank you for sharing it with me. Would you guys like to sit and have a drink by the bonfire?
I'd like nothing better in the world right now.
amazing because pies have worked really hard to bring us these drinks. So we should probably enjoy them.
And I didn't know you'd pull through, Kaiser.
Yeah. I mean, Merlara pulled it most of the way, but she was talking to Poppy, and we cut back to Poppy and Merlara's conversation.
Well, yeah. I had a frog in my throat the whole time. Crazy.
Just starting from.
It was just a weird cut.
All right, from the top, make it drop.
Oh.
Family. Oh.
Is that how it ends?
But
I don't even know what I was saying.
So Mara was just talking about how her family knows, like, on the other side of the war, and like the one sister she has here is kind of looks down on hers. And you were saying something about along the lines of a family is people you choose.
Yeah. I mean, a family is someone that you fight with, you eat with them, and they're the ones by your side. And I'd like to think we get to pick those, right?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I've kind of been pretty lonely all my life, even with being like an adventurer. I just kind of drank to fit in and hide away from my emotions, and
Yeah.
then people I fight with, I usually just kill. Ones I didn't kill, just to kind of feel something. Yes, I'm working on that.
Yeah.
People call me abrasive.
Oh, I always thought that was a compliment.
Yes, I could have taken it that way, but then I punch them. I usually broke their nose when they call me that.
I don't know what they called me. Probably erratic or vampire, or you're the child of that evil Estrax lord. But it's all fine.
I mean, I just kind of thought of you as a terrifying girl that can shoot me from a distance.
That's really nice of you.
Then I thought about how I might beat you in a fight. And it's usually by making sure that you can't get too far away from me.
Oh, that's silly. I could get as far away from you as I want.
I mean, maybe, but like, I can jump really far, and I would just probably end up throwing my sword at you at that point. Oh, and I can fly too, but.
Oh, it's not about that. You know what? We don't have to talk about it. Scary training arcs where you're running from your very lethal father. But it's fine. I'm fine. I'm well adjusted, and we should get to the keep. Crate is there. We're gonna have a bonfire. We don't have to talk about our subdued emotions anymore.
And she gives you a look and just says, if you go over there to your emotions, like all whatever you're doing right now, this whole shtick, you're just gonna end up alienating yourself further. You know that, right?
I think it's complicated.
Sure, everything's complicated. Let it be complicated.
And I'm not really good at complicated. So I'm doing the best I can with what I know how to do.
You're just hiding.
Well, I'm good at it. I'm like really good at hiding. I could disappear and no one would see me, but I'd see all of you guys.
Exactly. See, that's kind of what I realized is every time I would hide how I really felt, I would see myself losing over and over again still, no matter how far away I tried to hide it. Instead of just living actually with the people around me. And I guess that's what creates helped me figure out how lonely it was hiding yourself in the barrel, I guess.
I don't need your help, Merlara.
I ain't trying to help you. I'm trying to figure out my own shit. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, let's keep going, okay?
Whatever, sounds good. She's like brushes off and like starts walking to the keep.
So, the ale you guys brought, is it like Trippy's Tavern strong?
I mean, it's
Other
probably
bit
where it
okay?
probably came from there originally. She says like quickly, like not making small talk along the way.
Cool, 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 cool.
Make an insight check. I probably should bring up like permanent disadvantage on insight.
19.
You can tell she is pissed at you.
That's fine. I mean, she was offering me unsolicited advice when she was asking for advice, so I feel like that's fair.
Walking through the gate, she's like, "All right, who's ready to party?" Like even less aware than Otto was when he walked up. It's like very silent crowd sitting around the fire. Well, this shit isn't like much of a party.
She said that around the bonfire.
Yeah, she's walking up.
Well, I mean, nobody said we were really having a party per se. We just said we wanted to have a couple drinks.
Kaiser, you told me we're having a party. And Kaiser just like starts like hiding in his cloak.
Anyways, how are you?
It's been boring as hell. I just want to get to the fucking ward.
I see. So you just want the action
I mean, the waiting's like the worst part, right?
then? That is true. The waiting is hard. That's why we're going to Ashana. So we're gonna go mess some stuff up over there.
Are you rubbing it in?
No, I wasn't. I was just telling you so that you could be informed. I mean, if you wanted to come, you could come. I don't really think there's anything against it.
I asked. The king said no. He needs to be on the front lines.
Well, maybe you could occupy yourself up with cleaning up some of the town that got destroyed. That could take up some time.
That's not fighting. It's not what I'm good at.
Or you could organize a volunteer fighting team, and you could teach some of them how to fight. Like if they're not adventurous, I mean, war is coming. We're going to need some extra hands.
I want to teach people how to fight.
It wouldn't hurt to help protect them. Maybe they don't necessarily have to be on the front lines, but nobody really has boundaries when it comes to war. There's not just the front lines; they attack the towns as well, and then that would keep them safe and help them protect themselves and their families. And then you could also get to fight.
Really, thought of myself as a teacher. She like starts scanning the crowd on the bonfire, and then she like points and says, "Hey, you, wait for me." And she's pointing to Sula. Get up. Yes, your sword handy, and like sort of like just like pulls out a sword. In the quickest combat we've ever seen. Just like you see, Sula disarmed and basically thrown across the courtyard and lands beside Mida. I don't like.
Sula was thrown, or his sword was thrown.
Oh, sword and him. Feel like you're better at fighting now?
Laura, that's not how you do it.
Well, you kick his ass then. Maybe
Yeah,
you'll learn
if
how
you're
to
gonna
fight.
abuse Sula, do it this way.
No, guys. If you're trying to teach somebody, well, for one, you could say, Sula, what did you do wrong there?
I don't. I lived.
Trial and error is a great idea. Craze, hop in there.
Don't worry.
No.
Just the honored pastime of the Ivory Pact.
You could just show them a couple moves, Mariah. You could show them the technique. behind your sword
I
play.
did show him the technique, and then he went over there.
Well, but you could do it like you
All right,
could
Sula,
show
come
it
back
on a
now.
dummy.
We're gonna try it again, Sula. We're gonna try it again. Scoop. All
It's
right,
like
bring him
he's
back. It's okay.
Another exchange of exchange in quotation marks as Sully goes flying against the keep wall.
You and Godric are terrible teachers.
I'm learning. Who's well, you're gonna teach me how to teach? You're gonna just tell me how bad I am at it? That's how I'm doing to Sula right now. Just tell him how bad he is at fighting.
Well, I'll show you an example. For example, here would be how I would teach you.
Teach. I'm teaching.
Let me try and find something that I can teach her. Okay. Here's what I could teach you. So, how to throw a knife. Okay?
Why would I use a knife?
Well, in real times, they have a long reach if you throw them. If you don't throw them, they don't have such a long reach. So, uses for throwing knives. Examples. If your enemy is approaching you from a distance, throw it. Hit them. They're no longer approaching
Alright.
you.
Just throw his sword. Sula.
I said throwing knives.
Sula's like pinned against the wall. And she just like gives Poppy the side eye, like
This is the
Kinda like-
biggest bonfire I think I've ever been to.
it's like kind of a told you I could throw my sword.
That was actually pretty cool.
Did she throw a javelin style?
Yeah. So-
No, see, that is where you're wrong, Merlar. When you are throwing a short blade, which is what you need to throw, not a long blade, you throw it from the tip. You hold on to, I take a knife out of Dustman. You hold on to the tip of it and you pull your arm back and you launch it.
You throw a Sula. It's like
Brilliant.
goes right by Sula's ear.
The javelin style seemed pretty efficient.
Well, that might work in a pinch, but when you're trying to teach somebody, you want to teach them the right way to do it so that they can always rely on their skills in the heat of battle. If they have to improvise, they have to improvise, but you need a base of skills, a foundation in order to improvise.
Hand me some of those knives. I'll see if I can feel a little closer than you did.
I don't think this is a competition necessarily.
The fuck?
Especially if Sula is a target. I just don't think that's very right. He's been haunted by a ghost,
A
so I don't
great.
think that'd be very kind.
Why don't you just kill your ghost? Where's the ghost?
Okay, what
Oh,
if like an apple on Sula's head, and then it was a target game? I bet I could outshoot what Marlara can throw.
Hold up 1 second. My Echo Self sucks, and he doesn't deserve Satella whatsoever.
what? What? Where did that even come from?
Like,
Oh.
She wanted the Echo here. I'm bringing the Echo here.
Making narcotics.
Who said to summon your echo?
Listen. 15.
Seems passive.
What?
Does not show up.
Yo, buddy, are you crying inside? Is everything okay? Why didn't that provocation work?
You hear out of your head. I will be talking about you.
I'm cosplaying.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. I mean, you're your own man. You can do what you want, and I'm gonna just summon him. See how long he stays out.
You summon him and he just like stabs himself with the sword. Spears.
I mean, he has 55 HP. It's going to take a lot of stabbing. Does he do that?
He's moved himself. He did.
Because I want to try and grapple him and stop.
Well,
That is not the way, sir.
About to summon him for do it again if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
gonna summon him and do it again.
But yeah, I'm trying to check.
21.
Tack him to the ground before you can do it again.
Yo, do we need to talk? Do we need to leave? Is everything okay?
Leave me alone! I hate you!
Listen, son, it's okay. I know you're going through your rebellious phase right now. We all do it. But we have friends here. Okay?
If anything, you're my son.
Oh shit, you're right. That's kind of funny, isn't it?
How am I both older than you and younger than you?
I mean, you're kind of younger than me mentally acting stupid like this, but you know.
You're the one that left our wife.
She
Sorry.
went insane.
It's there.
Where's the field?
He got the right. He's got the right spirit.
She went insane.
And now you're insane.
Well, because you're talking, so that's kind of insane, don't you agree?
I don't need to stand for this, and I didn't need to stab myself to disappear. This disappears. I need to fall to the ground.
Oh. Well, this is awkward, as I say with my face in the dirt.
Fair, says this is the weirdest bonfire I've ever been to.
Yeah, I'm gonna start drinking after that one, I think.
Is Mida at the bonfire? I'm gonna walk over to Mida. Hey Mida, I have a hypothetical question for you. Do you know anything about a magical stone that can record a voice and then play it on command?
That sounds kind of like a sending stone, but the on command is right away. I haven't. No, yeah, that's okay. 9.
It sounds like a sending stone. You're like, it's theoretical.
Well, Rui, it sounds close to a sending stone, which a rocky talkie, but
Pretty simpleton.
well, I mean, I know you know it as a rocky talkie. I don't mean to sound super condescending, but I mean, in theory, it could work because magic can store stuff, and then all you gotta do is release the magic to enact a spell. But I'm not well versed in any sort of voice recording devices.
I see. Can I draw the symbols that were on it from memory?
Make a history of our project.
Do I remember what she had? So I seen the.
No, you haven't seen
I was
it.
only in her room.
History or let's go with that one. Oh my gosh. 12.
You rough it up, and it's. Well, you look at it, those are magic rings.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember exactly what they were. And of course, this is all hypothetical, anyways. I just wanted to see if you could maybe trace and see its authenticity, but only by its pieces, because maybe it was hypothetically broken, out of my control. But cool. Well, thanks for your help.
Yeah. Well, I'm unfortunately not well versed in these type of runes either. I can tell that those are not actually there's nothing magical about them, and it's not like if I channel magic through there, anything's gonna happen. But that's about as far as I can take you here.
I see. Okay, well, have fun. And I hand him a drink. The drink, I don't know, a random drink that I had in my hand.
It's fine, so I guess I'll just drink it. There's no way Rui would do anything to me.
Thanks for poison.
I like to imagine it's the very remnants of what I threw on the dresser to light on fire. So just pure grain alcohol.
It's the whole thing and not alcohol is handed to you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna internalize this for now.
Any serious conversations around the bonfire before we cut?
Do I know who's keeping up my summoning circle every day?
Your daughter.
Right. Is she here?
Nah.
That's good. Good. I'm sorry, what? Continue, Craig. Yes, I believe you were trying to do something.
You can get Kaiser, Laura, two great comrades of mine. May not see each other for a while, so I propose a don't want to say a toast.
You're proposing to me.
Kaiser, redact that from the
You're,
record.
you're proposing.
Kaiser, redact that from the record.
I'm like,
Look, we had a good moment.
Listen, I stopped drinking. You can't propose to me with alcohol. That's super toxic to my recovery plan.
Oh my god, this is a moment, okay? This is a special occasion. It's not just like an everyday thing. Come on.
It's just like elbow shoots. Are they always like this? Yes. Carry on.
Look, to my former guildmates, as I embark onto something bold and new with my new ones, alright? I just wanted to have a moment. May we share a drink as comrades before war.
Not proposing to me isn't like a moment.
We had our moment earlier, Laura. We said we would consider these things after the war.
You said that, and like I just go big.
Do you have something to say, Chris?
No. To the searing ash. Prices his drink.
For the searing ash before, to the ivory pact of tomorrow.
Laura goes to raise her sword, realizes it's still stuck in Sula's tunic. I don't know if it's raised.
I raise Sula.
Just bring him over. To Ashana.
Kampai.
Yes.
My face still in the dirt.
Hey, wait a minute.
What'd you say?
I said,
God,
gotcha. Wait a minute, we're missing somebody.
Yeah, where is? I see him in his library.